Well, in case you didn't figure out the video, we're here in
Yellowstone National Park, and oh my God, that's all I'm gonna say.
We have done, I don't know how many national parks on this trip out west. And as we start heading back east, we couldn't think of a better place to stop than here at Yellowstone. And we just sat in awe. This whole place is phenomenal. We're not going to do a lot of filming here, but we just wanted to document a few portions of the park that were special to us. And this is kind of one of those videos that are mostly for us and for our kids back home to see, but you are more than welcome to join us on this adventure. The opening video was Old Faithful, and that was one of my bucket list items, which was fantastic.
That was a cool thing to see.
Unbelievable. And just, yeah, you saw it, you know. But behind us here is Hayden Valley, and this is in Wyoming, and there is bison everywhere. And I'll put a few clips ahead of this so that you can see what we were dealing with right on the side of the road. And we kept our distance, not everybody else did, but wow, just an amazing time. So we're going to kind of get off this hill because, as you can see from behind us, a little cloudy and it's starting to get a little dark and gray. But we're going to bounce in and out, and we'll show you over the next day and a half, I guess. And hopefully you have as much fun as us. The last truck on the right is Bogart, just sitting there relaxing. And way off on your screen, right about there, is a bison. And then if we pan all the way out here, that cloud of dust, that's a whole family right there. And apparently what they do is they hide in those little dust things. They make that all up to get the insects off of them. Pretty interesting. See, watching a Life Redesigned video, you'll learn a whole lot of things. But this is pretty much unzoomed here. You can see all around. Again, this is Hayden Valley. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm not a paid animal trainer, so I didn't make any of that happen, but I like to pretend that I do. So this guy right here, you probably saw him hanging out around the Mud Volcano area. Our bison, especially our males, when you see them by themselves, you can pretty much safely assume that they're males, will hang out by themselves in thermal areas. It's a nice heat source for them, and in the summer, the sulfur smell and the heat from the sources actually keeps bugs off their fur, which I thought was crazy. And then I worked here, and I'd never get mosquito bites here. But if I was out in Hayden Valley, just like these guys, oh, I'd be covered. Right now, part of the reason that I'm closing the trail is because we are entering our bison rut season, which is when they're mating with one another. This is a really competitive time for males, and so what happens is this guy walked up here, and there's actually another bull bison up there that I heard growl at him. They're very territorial of resources and females, and they will often fight. That's what their big horns are for, and it's also why they hang out by themselves for most times of the year.
We want to give a special thanks to Ranger Eve for that little interesting segment on bison. And yes, we did ask prior to her speech there if we could record. If you're out doing YouTube, or even if you're just filming for your own personal home videos, if
Just ask.
Yeah, make sure you ask first. It's surprising how many times that we ask, hey, do you mind if we film you? And someone says, wow, I can't believe somebody's actually asking me. And we've never been turned down. But, you know, just ask first. But yeah, definitely great people here. Take 5. because I don't apparently know where I am. That right there was the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone.
There you go.
Not Gunnison, Colorado, which if you haven't seen our video on Gunnison, Colorado, check that out, because absolutely incredible Black Canyon before the fires. Just a great time. But anyhow, we were talking here about our favorite national park.
You can't have a favorite. You guys really can't have a favorite. Each one is so unique. And
That's
they're
true.
so beautiful and just so peaceful.
Each one has been our favorite for another reason. And we are 30 miles from another one, Grand Tetons, which we're going to hold off on doing, despite the little child in me that wants to be out there immediately. We're going to hold and put a pin in that, and we'll explain why in an upcoming video, because Karri and I have some on-the-fly plans that we've made, and that's what's been great about this adventure. Now we're going to tool around for a little more. We may pop in today, or you may see us through the magic of time travel in a couple of days, because, well, I got to work. So, yeah.
I'm gonna grab you and then we're gonna go together. So you can walk by yourself. I don't care anymore. Your choice.
Well, welcome back to Yellowstone. This is day 2 of our adventure here. And this one, well, it's on a Saturday. So there is a lot more people. So we're going to try to show you the sights. We'll maybe put some music around it, just so you can get an idea of some of the stuff we see. Now, admittedly, we could never cover everything here in Yellowstone in a couple of days. This is literally one of those places that you could spend probably a week to 2 weeks
Easily.
and still not see everything. So, yeah, it's just been an amazing experience. And still, hands down, we say this at every national park we go, because it is hard to pick one, but right now, my favorite park. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
So, I'm gonna go up here and see if we can make it to the top up there. There we go.
Pictures are anything. Road right here.
And welcome, Mammoth Hot Springs.
So beautiful.
Look at that.
They have some trees, some flowers.
Looks like at one time paved road was here too.
Yeah.
And right across the street from where we have parked is probably about as close as I want to get.
That's Bartholomew's cousin Benny.
Karri likes to name these. But this guy's been blocking up traffic for quite a bit. Just walking along the roadway here. This is in Lamar Valley. So we start to make our way back and out. Because Karri and I have to leave 5 in the morning. Well, we were going to leave, but we got another one coming out this way. And it's just, whenever you see these guys, it's kind of hard not to just want to be near them. But they get so close to the cars. It's crazy. Look at this guy. Literally about 8 feet away. Just kind of walking along the road. No big deal. They are an awesome sight to behold, and probably one of the most fitting ways to wrap up a video. And this is Lamar Valley, for those of you wondering. This is just about, well, if you look over here, and you can see way up in here, that's where that bison walking on the street was. Okay, this has been an absolutely incredible experience. We didn't film probably 99% of what we've seen here, but we just had a fantastic time. And we keep saying, we're gonna film, but you're just so amazed. And just, I mean, this is raw beauty, and it's been incredible.
There's literally no time sometimes because they're there and then they're gone. You're like, ooh.
And just the views. We took a 6-mile dirt road, plateau road number 6. There was no wildlife, but we took that road and didn't film a thing because we were just having fun. But we hope you found some kind of value in this video, because Yellowstone is an amazing place. And as much as we definitely have it on our list to come back to in the next year or two, we really need to get back. We need to hook up the rig, and we need to move on to the next one.
Well, we won't want to rush it, do we?
No. I see what you did there. She's giving away the videos before they happen.
No, I'm not.
Until next time, for Life Redesigned, I am Bob.
I'm Karri.
And we'll let Karri wrap out this video.
Oh, get out there now and have your own adventure. And don't forget to look up and be present, because life is too short to be living your days on repeat. See you next week.
Karri's got a bug on her. It's
Ew.
gone now.
Well, at least it's not up my ass.